No, I don't know what we're going to talk about. Welcome to the first podcast. Sorry, I doubt anybody's going to listen to this, but
You never know.
you never know. I guess so. So really, it all starts back to when I first thought what I wanted to do. I think I kind of knew what I wanted to do when I saw The Lion King.
When you saw the Lion King.
Yeah, we were in a exactly. We were in a refugee camp. They brought like a projector and then they're like, "Oh, you guys can come watch a movie." And I was like, "Oh, cool. Yeah, hell yeah." So we went and we saw The Lion King and it was like amazing. I wanted to draw for a movie is what I thought. I was like, "That's so cool. I wonder how they do that." I saw Pixar Toy Story 1 and I thought to myself, "Wow, like they used the computer to make that movie." And essentially, like, I registered it like they used the computer to tell a story. So I thought to myself, anything that I have in my mind could technically be a character and I could make him walk, talk, and say anything. So that could be like my puppet that I can tell a story with. It seemed like a great idea. I found this website called 3dbuzz.com. I found some Maya tutorials on 3dbuzz.com and I got addicted to these tutorials because like these guys were so funny. At one point I decided that I wanted to go there, right, and then participate in that class.
Go
Where? I went to
Go
Tennessee. Yeah, so I went to Tennessee.
So what was in Tennessee? There was a class.
There was a
that
class.
like teaching you how
The class, you go there, right, and then you had like housing for a month, and then every day we would wake up and then go to this class, and then they would just teach us about Maya. It was super cool. It was a great time. I loved it. There, the first day, we completed a project completely. It was basically like having this Jack-in-the-Box. Like, we first 3D modeled a Jack-in-the-Box.
You 3D modeled a Jack-in-the-Box?
Yeah, and then we made him pop out, and then he just kind of like flopped around. And then we just learned a whole bunch of stuff there. And then eventually I came back. At the end of the whole thing, what you were supposed to get was like a demo reel that you can go ahead and show off to other companies. Like, hey, check out what I can go ahead and do. And I still have that demo reel, you know? Yeah.
What was it?
It's in my Dropbox account. I should probably show it to you sometimes. And then you could kind of see how it looks like. And it's kind of like all the projects that we essentially did. You'll probably even see the Jack-in-the-Box. I came back to Twin, and then there wasn't really 3D modeling jobs in Twin Falls.
No, really?
No, I mean, like, what a surprise.
How crazy.
Who would have thought?
Thought you'd have like
Jobs lined up left and right, like,
Yeah.
who
How crazy.
how crazy, no? I think, I just continued to do more of these projects to go ahead and build up my portfolio. And I just kept knocking them out one after another one after another one and after another one. And I got really good at like 3D modeling. But with, like Pixar, they're only looking for one specific, like you're good at blank. And I was primarily good at 3D modeling. To tell a good story with 3D animation, you really need a team, like a huge team that specializes in, like, one guy is great at animation, one guy is great at like putting the bones in him, which is called rigging. One guy is great at 3D modeling, one guy is great at texturing, one guy is great at lighting, and you combine all of these people together, and then you can go ahead and actually tell good stories with different characters, right? But the problem that I had was like funding all of these people because nobody would want to do it for free, and that was kind of like a problem because like either I had to get good at every one of these things or decent enough so I can execute the story, right? And I just saw it as a huge hassle. It's like it kind of killed the idea of telling a story, right? Because like you have to be so good at these different tasks, right?
Yeah.
And I just didn't like that idea of mastering every one of these tasks to tell, and it would take forever to tell a story. So like one guy doing like a minute animation, like really good, like I said, it would take forever, you know. At Pixar, you don't do
everything.
You don't do everything. Like you're put in a position where like so if you're a 3D modeler, they give you the concept artist says, okay, here's the front view and a side view of this character, 3D model it, have a nice day. And that's all you do. If you're an animator, they tell you, okay, here's what's happening in the script, here's the scene, and here's the character all rigged up. Make him do what it says in the scene is happening. So you're just different people do different jobs. So basically, you're just part of an assembly line, and this is what I hate: is the assembly line. I hate the assembly line. So I think, and that's why I decided, like, well, maybe I don't want to be part of the assembly line. That's why I want to do my own movie. And I think that's why I triggered to go ahead and do my own movie. But again, that kind of fell short too because, well, I don't have. You know, like, because every Pixar movie that you see, the bare minimum money they put in there is like $200 million. And I'm like, oh, I'll make it myself, you know? I don't need $200 million. I can just do this by myself. I'll find people that will want to do this, you know? Easy peasy. And it was working good for a while, right? Until, and I would say, I mean, like, even if I continue to push it right now, it would still be going, you know? But to me, it just felt unsustainable, you know, that I like, it's like I would be putting money into it. Things would get done. It wouldn't be as good as I wanted to. And the other part of the problem was the script wasn't like perfect. It's like you want a perfect story.
Yeah, you started a movie. You started writing it. You started like you had people read the script for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got like a really good start on it.
We got a great start on it, but I think the fire just kind of died out, and I was like, no, that's not really working out. But then I don't know exactly. It just kind of started fading, and I was like, it's like I'll let it fade. I mean, I could have obviously kept it going and so forth. And the other part of it was like you need an audience, you know, to want that, because like let's say. Even if you make a 3D animated movie and it's a really good script and really great characters, everything looks legit, like good as Pixar and so forth, right? If you have like no audience and you just publish it like on Amazon or on iTunes movies or whatever. So again, it's like leading to nowhere. So I think, you know, the more and more I just kind of like realize more of these things, the less and less appealing 3D modeling, telling stories through 3D modeling just seemed for me. You know what I mean?
Just not your thing.
Just did not. I needed something where I could tell a story, ideally in a day or couple of days, and be done with it. Move on. And that's where the vlog, I guess, started. Well, the vlog didn't really start there. I think what really happened was I had the tendency to watch these daily vloggers like Casey Neistat. Casey Neistat was like the main one that I was watching primarily.
Before you started vlogging?
Before I started vlogging. Because he was just pumping out these content every day. And he would tell a story every day and then make another story the next day. And the next day. And then the next day. And then I was like, wait a second. That's kind of what I want to do. I want to tell a story, complete it in a day, and then move on to the next thing tomorrow. So then I guess so I think he was one of the main ones that I watched. And then there's probably a few other vloggers that I watched. I think like another one that I watched for sure was Fun for Louie.
A little travel guy?
Fun for Louie, and I liked him as well because he would like travel to different locations around Earth, and he would just be like, check this out and so forth. And then I think, you know, like I was even telling Samra, I'm like, I think I want to try this out. And then literally the same day you came over, and then we were out in the porch, right? And I was like, okay, let's just...
I'm going to vlog.
I'm going to vlog. And then, and that's, I guess that's how, and then what do we say? Like, what did I say? I was like, what did I say? I said...
The vlog was going to be about different ideas every day.
Yeah.
Every day was a new idea. That was the original plan.
Yeah, that's another thing, because like I wanted to go ahead and like be doing like different business ideas in a different every day, like making an idea, like, you know, executing an idea in 24 hours was a horrible idea. It did not work at all. Like, I remember, I was like, okay, I have this idea for like these bananas. Remember there was like banana delivery? Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
It was like bananas with eyes and a nose and a mouth, and then
like
some different faces, and somebody could go there and order a banana, like a plastic banana, and then it would like, you know, you could deliver that to somebody, like a friend or somebody, and then like, and then it's like, what the hell is this? A banana? Bananadelivery.com. Yeah, I don't have that domain name anymore, but that was kind of like the idea. So stupid. And I think, and then, you know, then the other part was, I think I kind of saw the vlog kind of take a different turn when this was only like a couple days in, and then this was like when I went with Miro to Roaring Springs. Yeah, and then I just kind of like recorded me having fun and us having fun, and then I edited that and I uploaded that, and I was like, wow, I think I enjoy this way more than any of the days that I was kind of like doing it. So then basically what happened was like, okay, well, I need to kind of gear the vlog to be more about me having fun and doing fun activities. And pretty much that's what I've been doing. Like, that's ever since. And here we are. Like, how many episodes am I in?
How many episodes?
I call them episodes. 500.
512?
I think it's like 517. 517 episodes, I call them.
517 episodes later, and you're still just having fun.
That's basically it. So the vlog is just me having fun. But even that, you know, is unsustainable, because sure, you know, having fun is a lot of fun, but it's like I need to kind of make it to a point where I'm like generating enough income where this could be like my main source of income, or have enough money coming in from the vlog itself where I can kind of sustain myself. And then that would be more the ideal situation.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that would be everybody's ideal situation.
But it's tough.
Have fun and get paid.
Have fun and get paid. Who doesn't want to have fun and get paid? I think anybody, like if you think about it, like, do you want to go to work, sit at a desk office from 9 to 5 and be miserable, or be having fun?
I want to go out and have fun and get paid for it.
Exactly. So that would be amazing, but it's like, how do I execute that, or how do I make that a reality? And that's the journey that we're on, is figuring it out. But I would say, you know, the vlog, you know, it has really just pushed me to do different things and fun activities, where I feel like if I wasn't doing the vlog, I might be watching like Netflix or watching some tutorials about something, and then just kind of like doing nothing is the way I kind of think about it, right? It's surfing the internet for hours and hours and hours.
Literally hours.
Yeah, so I guess like the vlog kind of like puts me into like, okay, go do something today. And it's like, okay, I'll go do something today.
Okay.
And
do it for the vlog.
Do it for the vlog. Do it for the vlog.